Namaskar. We are going to begin. Please sit comfortably, sitting in any comfortable posture. Sit with your back straight but not stiff. Back, neck, and head in a straight line. Close your eyes gently and relax the expression on the face. Relax your shoulders. Relax your belly. Feel a sense of calmness and relaxation gently rising in you. Bring your attention to the belly. Pay attention to the belly as you inhale. Pay attention to the belly as you exhale. Breathing in, let the belly expand. Breathing out, gently let go. Sitting in any comfortable posture with the back straight, back, neck, and head in a straight line. The eyes are closed gently. The expression on the face is relaxed. The tongue is sitting at the bottom of the mouth. The shoulders are relaxed. The belly is relaxed. Breathing into the belly, let the belly expand. Breathing out, simply let go. Breathing out, let go of all your thoughts. Breathing out, let go of all your preoccupations. Breathing into the belly, let the belly expand. Breathing out, simply let go and feel a sense of calmness sweeping through the body. Breathing into the belly, let the belly expand. Breathing out, let go. Let go of everything outside this room and outside the time we have together. Just let go. Feel a sense of lightness as you exhale. Breathing into the belly, let the belly expand. Breathing out, let go. Bring your palms together in Namaskar Mudra at the center of the chest, pressing the palms together gently, pressing the fingers together gently, gently touching the back of the thumbs into the chest. Now observe your heartbeat pulsating through the thumbs into the palms. Bring your attention to the hollow space between the palms, observing the vibrations, observing the sensations, observing the energy and life pulsating between the palms of your hands. We're going to chant Om and then the opening prayers, Sahana Bhavatu. We will chant Om 3 times. Keep your attention here at the palms, observing the energy as you inhale and as you exhale and chant. Exhale completely. Take a deep breath. Inhale. 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 Inhale and chant. Sahana vavatu, sahanau bhunaktu, saviryam karavavahai, tejasvinavadhitamastu mavitvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take your arms behind you, grab your right wrist with your left hand, and breathing in, stretch. Breathing out, bend forward in a deep sense of surrender. Come back up, breathing in, release your hands. And now place your palms in your lap, fingers interlocked, or place your palms on your thighs, palms face up or face down, whatever is most comfortable to you. Yogis are always looking to transcend the three states of our everyday existence: waking, sleeping, and dreaming, reaching for the fourth state, Turiya. Today we're going to be staying right here at the junction of these three states: waking, sleeping, dreaming. This is a very creative space filled with vivid imagination, a place where great ideas come, a place where visions are held. We're reaching for a place where we're awake, yet we're at the edge of sleep, and yet we're in a vivid, dreamlike, imaginative state, simultaneously at the junction of these three. We will go into deep relaxation through Yoga Nidra, and yet hold our attention firmly enough to avoid going to sleep. And then, using our power of imagination, using our mind space to travel. We've been traveling to different temples that I've visited, and I'd like to take you along with me. Today we'll visit one more such temple. The process for our visits is quite simple. We're going to lie down just the way we do after a yoga class, and we're going to relax the body completely, except hold the right arm up just above the elbows. Elbows are on the ground. We'll hold the hand up off the mat, about 2 inches, just high enough for us to not go off to sleep. Because when you go to sleep, your hand is going to fall to the earth below, and you're going to avoid doing that. Just holding on to your awareness, relaxing the entire body, relaxing the breath, and then almost at the edge of sleep. Then we will go to a temple. The temple today that we're going to go to. I'm going to share my screen, so you're going to have to open your eyes, but your eyes have been closed and you're relaxing. So take your time to open your eyes. Be very, very careful about how you open your eyes. Blinking, open your eyes. I'm going to share my screen. So we're going to a temple. Let me tell you a little bit about this temple. But before that, you can keep your eyes closed. This state that we're going to, it's known as the hypnagogic and hypnopompic states, the sleep-like buffer state between waking and sleeping and dreaming. And in this state is where the most creative ideas are. And so So very creative people often go into half sleep, 15-minute power naps, and they're trying to get to the state where their mind has relaxed, but their ideas are beginning to bubble up from the bottom and surface to the top. If you heard about Kekule, who did the formula for benzene, you'll have heard about um, Archimedes with his Eureka. All of these great ideas come from inside through this power of vivid imagination that is right here in this buffer state between waking, dreaming, and sleeping. That's where we're headed. Now, the temple we're visiting. 2 years ago, I'd gone to India around the same time. In September, I'd gone to India and I'd gone specifically to visit Badrinathji in the Uttarakhand region. But before we reached Badrinathji, we were driving out from Rishikesh in a car. And on a whim, my wife decided to take us on a detour to another temple that she had heard about from her parents. This is the Tungnath temple. This is a Shivji temple. It's the highest Shiva temple in the world. It's in the Himalayas, one of the Panchakedaras. And if you can open your eyes now, I'm going to show you the vision. Now, the way to get to here is you drive up to the base of a mountain in Chopta, and then you hike up this mountain. You're going to, if you're seeing your screen, you're going to see a path which is lined with these flagstones all the way down, 3 miles down, I think. So about 4.5 kilometers, vertically heading up, just the way you're seeing it over here. So very steep climb. You're going to meet donkeys on the way. You're going to meet very few people. And then just when you're about to get really, really tired and get to almost the top of the temple. So there are two temples here. We're going to the first temple, which is Tungnathji. Above, beyond this 1 more kilometer above is the Chandrashila temple, which we're not going to because I didn't go there. But Tungnathji, but I want to show you this vision that you're about to see. Flagstone lined path all the way down, going turning around, as you can well imagine, for 4 kilometers. And then you get to this vision. I'd like you to see this vision. You're looking out at the Himalayas all around you, the highest peaks on this planet all around you. And now, when you see around, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see this vision. Let me see if this plays. All right, this. Slowly, 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 you're going to see all the highest peaks in the Himalayas all around you. Deep valleys in front of you, the highest snow-clad mountains in front of you. This is what you're going to see all the way around. And then you're going to get to the top of the mountain where this temple is there. This is the ancient, very ancient temple, one of the temples that the Pandavas visited. And before that, Sri Ramchandraji and Ravan also prayed at this temple. So this is a very ancient temple. You're going to visit this temple. So I'd like you to remember this shape. This is the shape of most of the Uttarakhand older temples. And this Nandi over here, and this yellow door inside which is the Shivling that we're visiting today. So that's our itinerary. We're going to be visiting and sitting inside this room with the Shivling inside over here, Tungnathji, and we're visiting, to recap, from the bottom of the mountain, we're going to climb up. Good news is we're using the power of our vision, so the climb will be continuous, but not very tiresome. And then this grand vision, high peaks, 14,000 feet high, highest peaks. The air is thin, but the vision is grand. We're going to see this, and then we're going to visit this temple, very ancient temple, this shape, this stone temple, this Nandi, this yellow door, and inside this tiny little room is where we're going to sit. So that's where we're visiting today. Now, I'd like you to lie down. We're going to not go to sleep. Any questions?
So you don't have the picture of the linga inside the Garbhaguri?
I looked and I did not find the picture of the linga. I myself had closed my camera when I went there, so I only have the before and after. And there is a picture of the Chandrashila Linga, which is a Panchmukhi Shiva Linga, but that's not the one we're going to. This one is rectangular shape like a hand coming out.
Oh,
That's the shape of the linga. That's what you have to remember. But there is no good photo on the internet that I could find, unfortunately.
okay,
So
no
you're
problem.
going to have to use your power of imagination. But again, getting here, any questions or clarity that you need? We're going to be traveling up a flagstone path. Just remember that from the base of a mountain, traveling up very slowly. It's about 4.5 kilometers. Then we're going to look around and see the Himalayas, all the Kedar mountains, and then we're going to be going into this temple. There'll be a bell that will be ringing, and then let me see if I can find you the bell. There's a very nice bell that we're going to be visiting with. Let me see if I can find here are more photos. Let me see if I can. Hmm. Okay, here. So, okay, one more vision before we go in, just to be very clear. So, when you're all the way tired, you're going to come to this place. This is the temple, but now this is the bell. And I'm going to be ringing a bell to remind you that you've reached here. So, you're climbing up this flagstone path and ringing this bell. Now you're in the temple complex, and this is the temple we saw previously. So that's the entire journey that we're traveling. Very holy mountain, very ancient. And then remember, we're going to sit inside for some time. All the peace that comes from being in presence of a very ancient shrine is going to be with us. Now, please lay out your mat and lie down. We're going to lie down in Shavasana, lying on the back. The legs are spread out. The toes are pointing away. The arms are spread out. Palms are facing up. Fingers are naturally curled. Move your head from one side to another, finding a place where the back of the head rests gently on the mat and the neck is relaxed. Close your eyes gently. Let the tongue become heavy and fall into the mouth. Bring your attention to the belly. No muscle in the body needs to hold any tension right now. As you breathe in, let the belly expand and let the belly rise. As you breathe out, melt into the mat. Let all the muscles relax and feel yourself melting and spreading out into the mat, offering no resistance whatsoever. Slow down your breath and let the rhythm continue. Breathing in, let the belly rise. Breathing out, melt into the mat. Breathing into the belly, let the belly rise. Breathing out, let all resistance dissolve away as you melt into the mat. No muscle needs to hold any tension. Relax. The eyes are closed gently. The expression on the face is relaxed. The tongue has fallen into the mouth. The neck is relaxed. The shoulders are relaxed. And the belly is free to move, rising up as you inhale and then gently settling down as you exhale. letting the attention sweep through the body from the top of the head all the way down to the tips of the toes, slowly, slowly, letting everything go. We're going to now take our attention through the entire body, beginning at the tips of the toes and working our way to the top of the head, relaxing every part of the body successively. When our attention is resting briefly on a body part, shower your entire attention on that body part, acknowledging any aches, pains, scratches, anything that calls itself to your attention, any tightness, and then release it. Just let go. Acknowledge and release. Bring your attention to your toes. Wriggle your toes. Relax your toes. Relax the soles of the feet. Relax the top of the feet. Gently move your ankles and relax your ankles. Both the feet are completely relaxed. Relax your calves. Now, very slowly, tighten your kneecaps and release. Tighten your kneecaps and release. Tighten your kneecaps and release. Relax your calves. Relax your knees. Relax your thighs. Now, at the next inhale, squeeze your hips and let the squeeze travel up your spine as you continue to inhale. And then, as you exhale, just let go. Squeeze your hips, and as you inhale, let the squeeze travel up the spine, and then let go. One more time. As you inhale, squeeze your hips, and let the squeeze travel up the spine. Let go. Relax your hips. Relax your pelvic area. Relax the entire lower part of the body. Relax the entire lower part of the body. Bring your attention below the belly button. 2 finger widths below, 1 finger width inside the body. We are going to chant the ah sound with the mouth fully open, the throat fully open, and the sound very clearly coming out from below the belly button. Akara, 3 times. Make a loud enough sound that it radiates out from the center and relaxes everything the sound passes through. Loud enough that the sound passes through all the way to the tips of the toes. Akara, 3 times. Exhale completely. Take a deep breath. Inhale. 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 The lower part of the body is completely relaxed. Bring your attention to your belly. Let all the internal organs in the abdomen feel heavy with the effect of gravity and fall all the way down to the ground. Relax your belly. Relax your lower back. Relax your middle back. Relax your upper back. Relax your chest. Relax your shoulders. Relax the upper arms. Relax your elbows. Relax the forearms. Relax the wrists. Relax the back of the hands. Relax your fingers. Relax the palms of your hands. Relax the entire middle part of the body. Relax the entire middle part of the body. Bring your attention to the center of the chest. In the middle of the chest, right below the rib cage, above the belly button, the center of the oo sound, ukara. We're going to chant ukara 3 times. Make sure your mouth is fully open, your throat is fully open, and you're bringing your attention to the hollow space between in the center of the chest. Ukara 3 times. Exhale completely. Take a deep breath. Inhale. 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 The lower part of the body is completely relaxed. The middle part of the body is completely relaxed. Bring your attention to the neck. Gently turn your head from one side to another. come back to the center. Find a place where the back of the head rests gently on the floor below. The neck muscles are relaxed. Bring your attention to your chin. Relax your chin. Relax your lower jaw. Let the tongue become heavy and fall into the mouth. Relax your tongue. Relax your upper jaw. Relax your lips. Relax your nose. Relax your cheeks. Let the eyes become heavy and sink into their sockets. Relax the eyes. Relax the back of the head. Relax the crown. Relax the forehead. Relax the entire upper part of the body. Relax the entire upper part of the body. Bring your attention above the eyes, inside the forehead, about 1 to 2 finger widths inside. The center of the sound, makara. We're going to chant the sound loudly so that it penetrates the skull and radiates out like a halo around the head. Makara, 3 times. Exhale completely. Take a deep breath. Inhale. 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 The lower part of the body is relaxed. The middle part of the body is relaxed. The upper part of the body is relaxed. The entire body is completely relaxed. The entire body is completely relaxed, surrendered to the will of gravity, feeling the attraction of the earth below. Bring your attention to the tip of the nose. Don't move anywhere. Stay right here. Keeping the attention at the tip of the nose. Observing the incoming breath. Observing the outgoing breath. The incoming breath is warm. The outgoing breath is warm. The incoming breath is dry. The outgoing breath is moist. Stay right here at the tip of the nose, observing the breath continuously. Staying at the tip of the nose, observing the breath continuously. Thoughts come and go. They are none of our concern. Keep your attention at the tip of the nose, observing the breath continuously with a relaxed gaze, not too harsh and not too relaxed, but just relaxed. You're able to observe your breath. Observing the breath. Thoughts come and go. Let thoughts come and go. Don't invite the thoughts. Don't engage the thoughts. Don't propel the thoughts with any attention. Don't repel the thoughts with any aversion. Simply keep your attention at the tip of the nose, letting the thoughts come and go without any energy or attention. Keep the attention at the tip of the nose, observing your breath. Now, raise your right hand up just a couple of inches off your mat. Enough for you to remain awake, but not so much that it begins to hurt and disturb your meditation. Raise your hand up and keep it up, keeping the elbow on the mat, raising the hand about 2 inches above the floor. Keep it right here, preventing it from falling, holding the attention right here. The body is completely relaxed. The breath is increasingly relaxed. And now the mind space is beginning to clear up. Keep the attention at the tip of the nose and let thoughts come and go. Thoughts are fewer, less energetic. Keep the attention at the tip of the nose, letting all the thoughts evaporate. Lying down in Shavasana, the body is relaxed. The right hand is lifted off the ground 2 inches. The breath is relaxed. You're paying attention to the tip of the nose, and the mind space has begun to clear up. The mind space now increasingly clear and clear and clear. Thoughts appear far away, cloud-like, wispy, and evaporating, evanescent, just coming and going. Keep your attention at the tip of the nose and observe the vast, grand expanse of your mind space. Keeping the attention tethered to the breath at the tip of the nose. Observe your mind space in all directions. Look ahead where the nose is pointing and see that the mind space now extends into infinity in front of you. To your left, the mind space extends into infinity from your ear. Behind you, lying down, infinity behind, and to the right, infinity. Above you, in line with the body, infinity above you, and infinity where the legs are pointing. In all directions, observe that the mind space extends infinitely in all directions. And with just the power of imagination, you're able to travel anywhere you like to any extreme end of infinity. The mind space is also warm, not a cold, dead space. The mind space is also luminous. It is illuminated as if there is a light, no shadows, no dark spots. Everything is illuminated by your awareness. Your attention is tethered to the tip of the nose. Your mind space is completely illuminated with 1,000 suns, light everywhere. Luminous, infinite, and warm is this mind space in all directions. Thoughts come like wispy little clouds but are blown away by the wind. The attention in the physical world tethered to the tip of the nose, observing the breath. The attention in our mind space now illuminates everything, casting no shadows. Everything is lit up. The body is completely relaxed. The breath is completely relaxed. The right hand is raised off the ground, preventing us from sleeping. And the mind space has just become active. Now, as you breathe in, observe that the breath fills this body and feel the sense of being one with this body. I am this body, this is my body, I am in this body. Those thoughts, that experience, as you breathe in, feel that you have filled up this body. Now, as you breathe in, let your sense of self expand to fill the entire room that you're in. Four corners, this cubical, cuboid shape that your body is in. Feel one with this room and feel that your sense of sense has expanded to be one with this room. You are now as large as the room. You are this room, you're inside this room. All of these experiences pass through your mind. Now, as you inhale, let the sense of self expand to fill your entire house like space. A larger, much larger sense of self, including the body, including the room, but now larger, expanded to fill the entire house. I am the house, I'm in the house, and I have filled the house with myself. Now, as you inhale, let the sense of self now begin to expand wider. Let it expand to fill the entire city block. Now, as you inhale, let the sense of self expand to fill your entire city. I have filled the city. I am as big as the city. I have filled the city with the sense, with myself. Now, as you inhale, let the sense of self expand to fill your entire geographic area. I have covered the entire area. Everything in this area is mine, is me. I have filled this area. Those are your feelings momentarily fleeting through your mind. Now let the sense of self expand to fill the entire states, hundreds, thousands of miles wide and tall. Your sense of self now covers the entire state. Now, as you inhale, let the sense of self expand to fill the entire country, hundreds or thousands of miles wide. I am now as large as this country. This country is mine. I have expanded to fill this country. These are your experiences, momentarily fleeting. Now, as you inhale, let the sense of self expand to fill the entire planet. I am, I am this planet. I am that which makes this planet. I have filled to expand the entire planet. Now look around you and observe the entire space around you. 8 minutes away is the sun warming up your mind space. 8 minutes of light, observing the sun, a pale blue dot, a large, large planet. Feel as large as the planet and yet observe the infinite space all around you. In every direction that you observe, in front of you and behind you, to the left and to the right, in all directions, infinite space. Observing an infinitely illuminated space, illuminated by the sun, warmed by the sun, an infinite mind space now all around you. As large as this planet, gently observing the sense of revolution, the sense of rotation. Large, large planet, heavy and yet so tiny in this infinite space. Now, let the attention travel all the way around the earth. A thin veneer of sky covers the earth. Your attention now traveling to Jambudweep, the area of India. The ocean below, warm. And to the north of this are the rising Himalayan hills, the youngest mountains. Himalayan mountains now rising up. Let the attention now shrink down to the landmass, which is India. Let the attention now shrink all the way to the Himalayas, up north, clad with snow. Large rocky mountains, very, very tall mountains. Young mountains haven't been eroded at all, continuing to grow. Feel the tall mountains. Now in the Himalayas, let the attention now come to the Kedarnath region. Right above the plains, just north of the plains. Snow-clad mountains in all directions. Now, let your attention come all the way down to the base of this mountain, which is the Tungnath mountain. A green, beautiful, mountainous region. Switzerland of India, they say. Green grass, fresh air, beautiful flowers in all directions. At the base of the mountain, you see a flagstone path. Requesting permission from Ganeshji, you now begin your climb. Gently traveling up the flagstone, just observe the arduous journey of climbing up 4.5 kilometers steep upward climb. Let the attention travel through the flagstones, walking, traveling. On the one side, the mountain to your right, and to the left, plains, valleys, mountains on the opposite side. You're beginning to ascend. The path switches back. You climb up and then take a U-turn and climb back. Now the mountain is to your left and the valley is to your right. You've now begun to climb up. The air is thinner now and you're continuing to climb up. Flagstone path, granite rock actually. It's laid out and you're climbing up. Let the attention travel up. You're now letting the attention travel through. You're going to be passing a few loaded donkeys along the way.
चलो महाराज चलो फोटो खींचे चलो हो गया चलो 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 चलो
You're traveling up, continuing to travel up. Taking a break now, remember the vista we saw earlier. Look around you, to the left, to in front of you, and to the right, all around you for miles, miles upon miles around you are the Himalayan ranges, the tallest mountains in the world. Granite mountains rising up from the earth, clad with snow. Deep valleys in front of you, and across the valleys are the really, really tall mountain tops. Feel the entire vista. Feel the giant, enormous space that you're in. Feel a sense of space. Feel a sense of sheer sense of scale. Those mountains that you see are kilometers tall, very, very tall. You're at an extreme height. Feel, look to your left, mountains. In front of you, snow-clad mountains. To the right of you, snow-clad mountains. Ranges everywhere you see. And between you and those mountains are deep valleys, green with forests in places, grass in other places. To your left, the path that you just came in on, and to your right, the path continues. Let's travel back up. Let's travel up this path. Up this path, and now you come into a gate with a bell. Ringing the bell with a sense of reverence. You travel in, you walk in. Now we're going to look for the temple to the left. In front of the temple, a Nandi bull sitting in front. The bull facing the temple, a yellow door. Now, before you enter, take some leaves and flowers and a tumbler filled with water as offerings inside. Your shoes are out. Now you're going to walk in. You're going to have to bend your head low a little. This is a small door. Bend in and with a sense of reverence, come into this cave-like inner sanctum, inner space. a Shivlinga in front of you. Now you may sit down. A tiny cave-like space. Outside you see the Nandi statue. In front of you the Shivlinga. And now you offer the water from the tumbler and the leaves and the flowers. With folded hands, just sitting in this cave, feeling the energy of the space. A tiny enclosed space, dark inside, Nandi outside, and beyond that, miles upon miles of the highest peaks on the planet. But right now you're inside this cave-like space, sitting in silence, with a sense of reverence. Om. You can, if you like, chant. Time has stood still. Thousands of years, perhaps tens of thousands of years of devotion, of continuity, of sacredness in this room and in this experience. Feel the sense of sacredness, a vibration rising inside you, continuing to connect you to people from thousands of years continuously visiting here. It is time to take leave. Bowing your head with reverence, standing up, requesting leave, and then bowing down to exit the door. It's time to return. Letting the sense of the self identified with the earth again, this entire planet. Now, let the attention return to your country. Now, let the attention return to your state. Now, let the attention return to your area. Now, let the attention return to your city. Now, let the attention return to your city block. Now, letting the attention return to your house. Now, the attention returning to your room. Now, the attention returning to your body. We're going to chant Om once to fill this entire body and becoming aware of the entire body. You may let your hand come down. We're going to chant Om once. Exhale completely. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Becoming aware of your body, your arms, your legs, your hands, your feet, the tips of your toes, the tips of your fingers, the top of the head, the entire body, now becoming aware of it. Beginning to move the body. Let the legs come together and stretch your arms above you on the mat as if coming out of a deep, deep sleep. Leave your arms above you on the mat. Now raise your left knee and bring your left hand on your belly. Eyes are still closed. Roll over your right arm to the right side. Now place your left palm on the mat and pressing into the floor with your left palm, come up into sitting, facing the screen, facing towards me, please. Sit in any comfortable posture. Feel that the sense of sacredness still continues in it, in your body. That calmness, that sense of space, that sense of spaciousness, that sense of infinity continues unbroken in yourself. We're going to chant Om 3 times and then the closing prayers. Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. Bring your palms together in Namaskar Mudra. Sitting in a comfortable posture, sitting with the back straight, back, neck, and head in a straight line. Attention now in the hollow space between the palms. Exhale completely. Take a deep breath. Inhale. 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 Inhale and chant. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take your arms behind you, grab your right wrist with your left hand and breathing in, stretch. Breathing out, bend forward in a deep sense of surrender. Come back up, breathing in, release your hands. Rub your palms together to generate some heat. Feel your palms becoming really warm and then gently cup your eyeballs with your palms to transfer that heat. Massage the face and the neck, and then shield your eyes again, and then blinking, open your eyes and pull your palms back like an open book. Namaskar. Namaskar. At this point, if you have any questions, comments, I would appreciate those. Otherwise, thank you very much. Have a good long weekend. Any questions or comments?
Thank you, Gauravji. Very nice temple darshan.
Thank you.
Thank you, Guruji. It was
Excellent.
really nice.
Very
Thank you,
nice.
Gauraji.
Thank you.
Very
Thank
nice.
you,
Thank you so much.
Gauravji. Thank you so much for taking us to the temple.
Thank you. very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank
Have a
you.
good evening. Thank you, Namaskar. Have a good
You
evening.
too, Guruji. Bye.
Namaskar.
Namaskar.